I got that.
The number is 555-555.
I gotta No, I don't need the water. I have to sit. I got that, and I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Oh no shit, Cardinals? Yeah, we can just watch. Hey, he's back there. We're not blocking traffic, no. We don't need to block traffic. We're here to show words. Exactly, yeah. We're being polite, yeah. This is good, yeah. You have civil rights, we got civil rights. Yes, sir. God bless you and have a wonderful night. Thank you, thank you.
I mean, someone's
Hey, Luis, what's the first name of the remains killer? I mean, what's the first name of remains? It's Michelle Clouseau and then remain.
Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Yeah. I'm going to be. Thank you, you're good.
We both have this agenda walking around the white. Again, I've actually been lucky enough, I guess, to see it up close. I've done things that led us to regret that would have either gotten me shot in LA. New York. I didn't get beat. I didn't get thrown to the ground. I got to draw and point to that, and I didn't survive. Until eventually, no, actually I walked. So the first three commands, I said no. And then was like 5 to 4, which was basically turn around and put your hands. That was reasonable. Again, every other one was probably reasonable too. I just did the wrong thing.
What smells
If I hit somebody else, like
Happy crap.
or at least be
Trying to take an egg there.
My involvement is mine. Yours is yours. You've got built on that.
I know, I don't know why I'm even thinking this is going to
So again, I would say it's indisputable, but everything can be disputed. Just cover the sky can be disputed. And then whoever disputes it, you'll end up on that, right? On the corner of a street. It's so wrong. The end of the cycle, just before they cut their brakes, you say the sky is red. Bam.
Good luck, be safe.
Till Monday comes, the whole weekend debate is the sky's red. Now they get insurance.
Sells ratings, it sells sponsorship. So whatever juicy story there is, what they're going to put.
But when there's a juicy story that deserves to be told, you cannot get enough coverage.
The story of a cop that helps out a guy
It's just doing his
does
job.
anything and doing his job. Doesn't make it.
A fireman goes in, again, I know firemen. I know
when a black cop kills a white guy, it doesn't make it.
It seems so. But again, it doesn't happen for you.
That was actually statistically by the Department of Justice. It was actually by there's some show that twice as likely. Twice as many whites killed by the business. A lot of waiting around. Yeah. You look at a lot of ways. White people. They haven't said anything about us dialing in, have they?
They have not.
This year, no.
Wait, nobody's texted or emailed me, so.
Make sure they're rolling on our picture, but in case they do.
wall. Something on the wall, I got a that's situated down the back. It's obviously a wall. You are behind the from there you move up. Like if tasing somebody who's on the wall, and if somebody runs away and just stole something. But when you see somebody get shot with nothing in their hand, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't. Again, I watched the video the other day. It's happening a while back. The guy's getting down, cops yelling, the guy's getting down.
I know, I should probably be doing
And
that.
as the guy's getting diseased, the cop winds up and kicks
That's
him
what's
right in
coming
the
next.
face. Guy ends up in the hospital. Cop, nothing. Oh, well, what happened? It doesn't matter. He keeps holding himself. And I hope your brother dies. You don't have to kick the guy in the teeth as he's getting down from flying field. He didn't do that, by the way, but it doesn't matter. You don't have that.
Yeah, somebody would say that to you.
Nothing bad. Again, not if he's getting down on the ground.
Universities all around the country. So the Phoenix kids are all over. They're all over the country. And you know what? Our police department is one of the few in the top 10 major cities that doesn't do recruitment, active recruitment at the historic black colleges and universities. That needs to change. Game plan tonight is peace. We come out here to present our 12-point plan. We've got one that the public's going to sign, and I think the chief might even come down and pick it up. We're going to close down the intersection, as we said we would. I don't know if we're going to march tonight. I think people are here for peace and for progress, and I will never deny the city an opportunity to make amends. So we'll see what happens.
I grew up. They're not supposed to have them on. The cops told us not to turn them on.
Fine, I think she's quite a little disturbed about that. But I know this is too
From rich white people.
Protest everywhere.
I couldn't do what I do without rich white people. That's right. I'm not against white people.
No. Then why are you shutting down the good one? Why are you shutting down the good one?
Because this is the center of affluence and apathy. That doesn't have a race assigned to it. You assume I'm here because it's white people.
It says it on Facebook. It says on the Facebook.
Not on my Facebook.
On the Camelback, shut down Camelback corridor.
We wouldn't put nothing like that.
Just a little disappointed.
We need you. Don't be. Join us. This is
You know what?
important.
Here, give me a copy of that.
Please take that.
I read the
Thank you.
Don't no. Don't
Give her this. Give
No,
it to her.
this is my. This is. Hold on.
Stop playing. Thank you. Read it.
Listen to me.
It's important.
Listen to
It's
me.
going to help.
Listen to me.
We're trying to get
Listen to me for a second. This woman and I happen to disagree on somewhat we're out here tonight. I sat with her on the steps of Michael Carvajal's gym. We come from the same neighborhood. I don't have any animosity for it. We can disagree. I'm showing her what I'm here for and what we're out here tonight for. No, I always have time for it. We have to make time for it. How are we going to fix the divide? I know they are. And you know, we win this one heart, one mind at a time. I'm going to take the time to do that. This is my friend. I'm going to join them in just a minute. But by ignoring her, we're not helping the situation. Yes, she can. I wanted to give her our 12-point plan. Okay, thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Talk about that, man. You feel what I'm saying? They coming out here with blood on their
That's the
fingers.
problem.
They got blood on
This
their
is the
fingers.
root of the problem.
Them little non-service
We wanna solve
weapons,
the
that
problem.
shit is like a hair trigger to them.
We want to solve this problem.
Yeah, man, don't let nobody stop you.
It's mostly waiting around and standing around. If something happens, we'll roll on it. There's more people showing up over there.
We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
There's a big group coming right on the street. Cameron, Mama.
Where's the marker?
Have a little point plan, and know what it is and what we're asking for.
We want to take some time right now, everybody. If you don't have a copy of the 12-point plan that we're presenting to the city for reconciliation, for healing, and for peace, we want to make sure that all the members of the public get a copy of this plan that we have. So we've got some extra copies here, members of the media. We want you to know what we're asking for and why we're asking for it.
What is it that you're asking for?
Well,
here.
it's a long list,
Take it.
but the first one on the list is the body cameras.
Yes.
You know, our community was told we would get body cameras in a respectable amount of time. And then it came out a few days later that we would get body cameras in 3 years' time. Is that unacceptable?
Yes.
Is that unacceptable?
Yes.
Is 3 years too long?
Too long.
We want those body cameras now.
Now.
We want those body cameras now. Stop wasting money paying the police to be here for protests. $100,000 on Friday, another $100,000 tonight. That's $200,000. That's more cameras. That's more cops. That's more community building. We're wasting money. We're peaceful people. The city doesn't need to waste money to protect the public from peaceful people. They need to take that money and use it to hire more police, to bring good programs, summer youth jobs in our community. In Baltimore, 8,000 summer jobs for youth. 8,000 summer jobs, same federal program. In Phoenix, we're nowhere near that number. We can do better. We have to do better if we're going to become united as a community and we're going to defeat racism. So
And
I want
money is there, and it's already been allocated for body cameras.
Give me that. Give me that.
So,
give me the big one.
where's the large one?
Where's the large one? We have a real large copy of the 12 points. That way you can read them and see them and everything. So where's she at?
Right here.
How soon are you want that body cameras?
Within a year. Within a year. Look, how many of you know who Joe Arpaio is? I know. If Joe Arpaio can get it done within a year, so can the city of Phoenix. We're talking about a city of Democrats.
We're
We're talking about a city of Democrats.
Has these.
That's right.
They have body
key
cameras.
constituents. They're key constituents. Democrats. Black people. We go together like peanut butter and jelly. How come we don't have the body cameras? There has to be political will, and that's part of the reason why we're out here tonight, to put pressure, peaceful, nonviolent pressure on the city to say we want the cameras now. $1.22 billion budget, $60 million budget surplus, and we don't have body cameras. That's the first one on the list. The last one on the list is the diversity and sensitivity training that the city has already appropriated the money for. We want that sensitivity and diversity training, and we want it now. I don't care if you fired the consultant. There are consultants on race all around this country. Why would you not complete it? Now that training is 1 year late, and our community is deeper and deeper and deeper into turmoil, pain, and frustration. We're divided, and all because of a failure of leadership at City Hall. It's time for them to step up and do something about these 12 points. How many of you know what the Brady list is?
I do not, sir. I don't
The
know.
Brady
Explain to
list,
them
the
what
Brady list,
is.
the Brady list is the list that the county attorney keeps of all the bad cops in our community who still have their job.
Wow.
And that is
I did
still
not
back
believe that.
working. in the community.
That is a public list. I want the city of Phoenix to take the
I want a
Brady
copy.
list and put it on their website.
Yes, I want
Put it on the front of their website. We need to know who these officers are, what they did to our communities, what they did to violate the law or policy, and how much money they cost taxpayers.
Okay.
Let me point something out to you. All lives matter. Black lives matter, blue lives matter. We're not anti-police. I know there's some that are going to insist that we're anti-police. My grandmother, first black woman to work for the Phoenix Police Department. I'm not anti-police. I wouldn't be here today if she hadn't had a chance to work for that department. We are anti-police brutality.
Why
We
didn't
are
you listen to the chief
anti-excessive
last
force.
week and not attempt to go to the freeway?
We are not taking questions yet,
Right,
but we
let
will
him
shortly. So I want to invite everyone who's here, because I'm really here for you. We appreciate the media being here, but I'm here for the public.
Right.
We have some markers here. This is going to go to the city one way or another.
Yes.
Either it's going with us in a paddy wagon or it's going peacefully tonight
Yes.
to the mayor and the city council. I need everybody to sign this copy of the 12-point plan.
I'll be the first to sign.
So let's
right
lay it
now.
down on the ground and let the signing begin. If we
I'll
could
be
let
the first.
Mother Garrett sign it and let everyone else come and sign it, that'd be fantastic. We got some other ones here. If we got some folks that want to help us hold it up,
And
we
start
pass it in
signing.
so they know what we're signing.
I can definitely do that, sir.
Here's a pen.
Well,
Wait,
since
we
they
got a
don't
marker
have a
for you.
marker,
Where is
no one knows.
Carmelita at?
That black marker. Black marker we got.
Okay. Let's just start with
Hold on,
what.
wait. Where is she at?
I have a pen.
Miss Christian, you've got the markers. Over here.
Okay.
Mallet,
Here.
I need those markers.
We got all night.
Wait. I got one. Wait.
And this is what she is signing for. This is what we are here for.
Right now, Reverend Jarrett
MCSO was supposed to get the body cams and the Phoenix PD.
I think MCSO had pressure from the federal government to put the body cameras on, but the city of Phoenix now has a mandate from the federal government. They accepted accolades from Loretta Lynch, said they're the best in the country, and we differ with that assessment. What we're saying is if you're the best in the country, put cameras on those police officers. 3 years is unacceptable. 3 years is unacceptable. Absolutely.
Reverend, are the body cameras your main focus at this protest?
The body cameras, the Brady list, the diversity training, any number of issues. Community policing. One of the things we're out here fighting for the most is for officers to go back to walking beats where they interact with the public, where they know the names of the people who live on the street. They're a familiar face and they're empowered to do some good in our community. We want the city to empower our police force. Ask the police union. They don't have enough resources. So not only are we out here asking for civil rights changes to protect people's civil rights, we're also asking for more resources so our police officers can do their jobs effectively. We want drug testing. When an officer shoots someone and it's a questionable shooting or beats someone and it violates their rights, we want those officers tested for drugs. We want a DNA collection. We want a hair sample. We want to know if they're on steroids. We want to know if they're on coke. We want to know if they're smoking weed. We want to know if they're on heroin. We want to know what is making them do this. We want to know. We want to know that.
So they can.
Let's let some more people in to sign.
That, if you would also let it be known, Rev, how we know it's working with the police.
Oh, absolutely.
About the changes
Right here.
that we've made.
Over here. Back here.
We want to, and we know that this can work because we've done it. It's been proven. From the death of my daughter, we developed a new squad through the police department.
That's why we're here today.
That's why. To
I
make
am
it
the
work.
bird. The bird will be heard. Yes, sir.
He said
Two,
8
here's
o'clock,
another.
not
You have
8:30,
one?
8:45. We'll be out there. Not everyone's here yet.
Maybe you want to move it back out?
Well, long enough to see if we can shake City Hall. That's how long.
Danny,
You haven't had a chance to sign.
you have a
Come
mic?
forward. We need you to sign this 12-point plan. Come on. We
I
need
feel
the
like we're all
public in
split up
here.
right now, and I have this mic from that camera.
All lives matter. Black, white, and brown. All lives matter.
There should be no prejudice, no way, no how. We should be all the same
All lives
way.
matter.
I'm native. I have no prejudice in any way and way how being as a human being. I love every person because we all bleed red in the same veins. It's not gonna change. You can't change that.
From Sedona, can I get a picture of you? Yes, thank you. Everybody up in Sedona's rooting for you.
No, brothers and sisters, this is a non-violent sit-in. We've come to 24th Street and Camelback in the name of peace. We've come to 24th Street and Camelback, the intersection of affluence and apathy, to shake our community, brothers and sisters, to remind people no matter where they live and no matter what their socioeconomic status is, black lives have to matter to them. Blue lives have to matter to them. Civil rights has to matter to them. That's why we're here. We're here because this is our city, and there's not anywhere in our city where we can't go. That's why we're here. We're here because they said not to come here. Just like we marched the other day when they said not to march there. We're citizens, we're free people, largely we're African American, and we're here to affirm our worth and dignity as human beings and as the children of God.
Thank you.
We still need people to sign.
Again, I say, if it mattered to them, we would not be here. If it mattered to them, we wouldn't have slain individuals that are of color and peace officers on vacation. Paid leave by taxpayers' dollars, and guess what? Black people pay their taxes too. They pay our taxes.
They can show how brutal they is to our kind.
Until y'all recognize that Black Lives Matter, y'all gonna end up with problems the same way the government put a problem in Texas last week. The government put them 5 police officers down. Don't act like they didn't. They wanted you to think Mr. Johnson did that. That's not what happened. But what's gonna happen is they're gonna follow suit of the government. Y'all want us to follow y'all on everything else against us. We're gonna start following y'all on what it is for us.
So if you're here to go out into the peaceful street demonstration, we want you to go and take some time to sign it. These are the 12 points that came out of the demonstration. We invite you to put your name on that historic document. There's a giant one over there. We got to get everybody to move this way a little bit. If you head back towards the building, we'll have everyone sign the 12-point plan, and then we'll go into the street.com peacefully in order.
It's in the truck.
I'm from Illinois. I didn't think it was bad. That's why I'm saying people are talking about all lives matter. The issue is not all lives right now. It's how black people are being treated.
Yeah, 6,000 on 24th Street.
In my yard. I treat everything, the light, everything, and a big male police threw me in the back of the car. That's the speaking. Black people don't have rights. You think that they don't. All you have to do is just put yourself in somebody's shoes. All you have to do is just watch one of those videos. That's all I'm gonna need you to do. Watch 1, 2, or 3 of those videos and just put yourself in their shoes and see how you would feel if you was treated the way they was treated. I just watched a video yesterday where a man was sitting in his driveway, in his car, minding his own business. He got tased and everything, went to jail, everything. Police making excuses why he went to jail and he didn't even do anything. The only thing he did was say, "What's the trouble, officer?" The police would not even tell him what the trouble was. Right. He just tased them. "Oh, you getting tased. You're not complying to whatever." But the natural response, if somebody's gonna grab you, is to say, "What's the problem?" And they're saying, "Oh, these black people, they got the attitude and this and that." No. You the only thing I need to know is why you grabbing me. This is the only thing I need to know. And just for that alone in Illinois, they'll put you in jail. I've seen police, I've witnessed police in jail picking a man up for nothing. Tell the truth. Taking them all the way on the other side of town from the east side to the west side, beating their ass, dropping them off on the west side of town for nothing, for being black.
And you know what else?
Telling the truth.
So you can't tell me that.
Cops know who the bad cops are.
Right.
And you have a responsibility too.
Yes. So
cops know who the bad apples are.
Yes.
And you have a responsibility too.
Yes. So I understand where you're coming from, but please put yourself in my shoes and understand where I'm coming from. Right. Do you know how it feels to be dragged out of your house on the ground in front of your kids, embarrassed for doing nothing for being black?
Hey, you know what? We ain't got time to explain to these people. For one, I'm gonna say this: it's a difference between black, white, and cops. We not here for white folks to, you know what I'm saying? We talking about these cops who we dealing with a new breed. They coming over here with PTSD from Afghanistan and already killed people. You give them little service weapons, it's a little trigger. They used to, they killing everything over there. They come over here, they already got blood on their hands. They not the white people that's out here with y'all decent people. Cops and white people is two different things. So when black folks say, "Oh, hey, Black Lives Matter," you know, that's just like me if I got cancer or something and then he got diabetes and I said, "Well, fuck diabetes." No, we both gotta struggle. We both gotta go through it. You know what I'm saying? We both gotta pull together. All lives matter. Human lives matter. Shit. They the police. They with the police.
That's not what we talking about.
They live for the cops.
That's the only thing I have white family, okay? I got white in me, in my bloodstream, you feel me? But it's not about that right now. It's about what they doing for our people. That's what it's about. If you love anybody that's black, support us in what we trying to do.
Explain to these people, man.
Let's support us.
All lives over there with the cops. Blue lives matters over here. Black people over here, man. We ain't trying to intervene and mix up.
And then we start sitting down to bring solutions. When can we sit down?
When they listen, because right now they don't care. They don't care. It seems like every time some protest happens, another black person get killed. It's just like, oh, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
We can stop that from happening in our community, right?
Right.
You and I can come together right here in Phoenix and say we ain't gonna allow that to happen in our community, right?
No.
Why can't we come together and do that?
We can.
Then we can.
That's what we want.
That's a start.
We don't want to fight. We want to come together.
Then we need to get.
We want to be equal.
We need to get law enforcement to start policing themselves. They really need to make policy changes.
Stop getting soldiers from the front line to come and police our neighborhoods. Them boys are from the front line. They done killed babies already. And now
stop making excuses. That's all I'm going to need you to do. Stop making excuses for killing people for no reason.
Then let's sit at a table.
Stop making excuses.
Let's sit at a table and start implementing change. I'll sit at a table with you right now, man, and I can give you 100 ideas on how to fix the police department.
No, PTSD. You got it too. You look like it. PTSD. They killing us, man.
So I'm a fighter advocate, and I've got combat vets here protecting you tonight.
Police lives matter. Why you want to interrupt our struggle? Don't interrupt our struggle with that shit.
I obey. They take me to
we all struggling, man.
I don't care what they argue.
I get out.
I want to know. I want to do something.
No.
What are we talking about over here? What are we talking about over here? We talking about killing all the people in the church. I want to join the conversation. Yeah. Okay. What are we talking about?
The guy that killed all the people in the church. Tell me why he was holding his hand. Oh, would you like something to drink?
He does not have to take what they're giving here. This is what it is to me. He came out here because y'all came out here. Because there's going to be newscasts. He wants the world to say, oh, he wants the world to see that, oh, okay, we're making a plan, we're doing this. How about countless of lives that have been lost while they were making a plan? And tomorrow there's going to be a life that's going to be lost again.
What words have you exchanged?
Who you come to fight? Who you come to here for?
We're not out here to fight anybody tonight.
He did.
We're not out here, but he's not with us. He's not with us. Walk around him. Walk around him. Don't entertain him. Our business is over here. Come on, everybody. Come on.
We gotta shake him, man.
I'll do it with you, man.
We gotta shake him.
I will.
We gotta shake them, sister. We can't even talk to these people no more. They beyond talking to us, sorry, bro. They too beyond.
You can do it. You try.
No, you can't try.
Black lives matter. 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 I'm here for you too, man. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
This right here, this is a veteran. This here's a veteran marching. He fought for our country. If anyone has a right to peacefully assemble, it's this man right here with Black Lives Matter who fought for our country. He fought for that First Amendment, and he has his rights. So our job is to make sure his rights not being infringed upon.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that you guys have soldiers that's coming over here with PTSD, becoming police officers? You understand what I'm saying? Policing communities, killing them.
We had 22 veterans who commit suicide every day in the United States of America. 22. Those are black soldiers. Black lives matter. 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 I need you guys to respond and bring that out.
Say my life matters.
Yeah, I've got to step back. Just keep everybody back for a second.
Not just black lives, all lives matter. 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 Not just black lives, all lives We want to go on the sidewalk? If everybody can get on the sidewalk, please. If everybody can get on the sidewalk, get everybody on the sidewalk. We're moving.
I'm looking for friends. You see over there?
Not just black lives, all lives matter. Not just black lives, all lives matter.
All right. Brothers and sisters, before we go out on this street, we got to get some order on this corner.
Yes, sir.
So I need everybody to step back from the street a little bit so I can see where you are and who you are before we go out here on this street.
You're out here for the camera. I'm out here for my son.
Oh, we're out here for your son too. We're out here for everybody.
I'm out here for my son.
That's right. What's his name?
I'm out here for my son. My son name is Israel. Israel what? Are you going to be the one that erased those cameras when your officers do wrong? That's what I want to know.
Are you asking me as a police officer?
Are you going to be the one that erased those cameras?
I'm not a police officer. I'm a minister. I'm not a police officer. I'm a minister.
So why are you out here siding with them?
I'm not out here siding with them. I'm out here asking for more police cameras. Come on, lady. Where's your face?
Everybody's last month there was a whole here, and they still getting off.
We don't have cameras here.
If you want a camera,
Black Lives Matter.
we don't need cameras. We don't need cameras. We don't need cameras.
All right, everybody. There she is. Thank God.
We don't need cameras. with cameras on, he's still getting away.
All right. It is making history. We're making history.
Matter. When I say all life, you say nothing. All life matter. All life matter. When I say all life, you say nothing. All life matter. All life matter. When I say all life, you say nothing. All life matter. All life. When I say all life, you say nothing. All life. All life matter. Thank you. Thank you. All lives matter. Hail to Chief Williams. We got a black chief, the first black woman chief in Arizona.
If you're in this demonstration,
when I say all lives, you say matter. All lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter.
I need you to listen closely if you're going to participate in this demonstration. I'm up here at the front. This is Reverend Maupin talking to you along with Francis Garrett, the mother of Michelle Cusson. We are going to cross on Camelback Road and stretch this line of people across Camelback Road to block off 24th Street. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? We are not going into the middle of that intersection. We are first going to stretch across Camelback Road and cut off 24th Street. Please follow the person in front of you. Remain peaceful. We are out here. There are cars that are moving. We need everyone to remain as peaceful and as calm as you possibly can. If you're able to fit inside the lines of the crosswalk, we need you to stay in the lines of the crosswalk. If we go over a little bit, that's fine, but we need to stretch across this span of the road first. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right, and let us proceed straight ahead from this corner. Wait. First they told me they were ready, now they're not ready, so let's wait.
No, they're not. Where's that order? Really bad for everybody. Sorry, I'm gonna get
all right, everybody, straight across. Peaceful and slow. Peaceful and slow. Continue across the street. Continue across the street. Hey, turn the motorcycle off. Keep moving across the street. Across the street. Keep moving that way. We need to get everybody out into the street, but we need you in a line. Keep moving towards the other line. Move over. Yes, he just laid down.
Someone help him.
He just laid down. He needs help now.
That's
just black lives, all lives matter. Not 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 just black lives, all lives matter. In the crosswalk.
Can I ask you why you're laying down on the floor, sir?
It's not just black lives, all lives matter.
All lives matter. Come on, get up.
A black man helped another black man up the field. I need everybody. It's not just black lives, all lives matter.
Danny, come here.
Not just black lives, all lives matter. Not just black lives, all lives matter. My name is Kenny Perkins, and we got a new chief. Her name is Jerry Williams. Hail to Jerry Williams, the first black African-American women man. The city's gonna be better. The city's gonna be better. We got Jerry Williams. Jerry Williams.
They're still standing up.
Chief Williams. Chief Williams. Chief Williams. That's Johnny. Chief Johnny.
You gotta stay south. You gotta stay south.
Back in the crosswalk.
Take the knee or sit down. You cannot see everybody. Just go ahead and sit down. Hurry.
Danny, can you come up towards the front? I don't know where you're at. Come towards the north side of this crosswalk.
All right, folks. All right, I gotta say something. Listen. We've come out here and we participated in this nonviolent demonstration, and City Hall has heard what we've had to say. The mayor and council have heard what we've had to say. We asked everyone to sign this document and to remain peaceful, and because we kept the faith and we were nonviolent and peaceful here tonight, our chief of police has been sent here to pick this document up from us and make this work. So I don't know where he is, but he'll be here in just a second, I assume, to pick up this document from Reverend Jarrett and from this community, this mandate for peace, for healing, and for reconciliation.
Sign it.
Thank you. I'm putting my whole family on it.
Don't sign it. Yeah. Come on.
Sign it, hurry.
This is a badge. It's not a license to kill stuff. There are a number of signs
I got these here. They
stolen lives, images, pictures that people that believe, I guess, maybe the best way to kill by police officers across the country.
It's me, I'm right behind you.
Also, a number of people support that number.
They're blocking one of the streets in the Biltmore area there. Looks like 24th Street is blocked right now, but so far no confrontations with police and no violence that we've seen.
We also want to update you on a much different scene in Tempe. As many as 75 people marching down there. It started in near silence, but people are now from that scene chanting, "Hands up, don't shoot." We will have a complete wrap of all of the evening's events coming up for you tonight at 10. Meantime, you can watch live right now on our Facebook page.
A way to reform this police department and bring peace and healing to this community. Does that mean we're going to stop putting pressure on them? No. Does that mean that we're going to stop participating until we have the kind of police department we want? No. It just means that tonight, in our nation's 6th largest city, several hundred people gathered together again to give the city a way forward. To give the city a way forward that says empower our communities, respect our civil rights. Respect our civil rights. And here, brothers and sisters, put your hands together. Celebrate our victory. The chief is here to collect this document.
safety is going to hold up to that agreement?
I hope so.
All right.
How many people are here tonight, and how much is an
We've
influence?
estimated the crowd at about 150, but your guess is probably as good as mine. Hey, John, I'm here. All right, I'm coming out.
The lights, guys. Come on, where that keep that? Where that keep that?
Well, I'm right here. Where are you at? Can't you see I'm leading these people? Hey guys, can you make a hole, please? Can you make a clear hole, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
A little more space.
Wow.
I called you. I returned your call today.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Chief, this comes from the heart of the people.
Okay.
These are the reforms we want to see, the changes we want to see happen. We appreciate you coming out here in peace.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're going to be leaving the street accordingly, correct?
Yes,
That's right.
right now. You have it in your hand, and we're headed back. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
And this is a start.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Now for us to negotiate. Thank you so much.
Can I shake your hand? Can I shake your hand?
No, you can't. No, you can't.
All right, if we continue marching this way, take everybody straight forward and to the right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chief. Thank you. Thank you.
Chief, have you seen the proposal before this?
How about this? How about you guys talk to John Howard? I'll come back and see you in 5 minutes.
Can I shake your hand? Can I shake your hand?
Come back and see you in 5
Can I
minutes.
shake your hand, Chief? Can I shake your hand? I want to thank you for doing that.
Stay out of the street, okay?
Yes, sir. You
Appreciate
got it.
Chief, where are you going to put the list of points?
Hey, John, where are you? John, do the media right there, and I'll be right back. Okay, I want to coordinate with John real quick, or Jay.
Excuse us real quick.
You guys want to stage over here? The street? We'll get him back. Yeah, in the street. Evita, take the street.
Here, non-violently. We're not engaged in violence. We're not engaged in any sort of unlawful activity. We're coming out here to give our city our 12 demands for reform so that we can live in peace and have our civil rights affirmed and protected in this community. And we accomplished that today. Put your hands together for yourselves. Will we live in fear? Will we live with racism? Will we live with hate? Will we live with racial profiling? Will we live with excessive force and abuse? Will we live with police brutality? Will we live with boards that are not integrated? Will we live in a city where our youth don't have summer jobs? Will we live in a city where certain people, because of the color of their skin, are treated like second-class citizens? That's what this document is about, brothers and sisters. This is our challenge to the city. How many of you have been to those city-run meetings?
moment in the light.
Shame on you. Put your hands down. We don't need the city to moderate and tell us what we want. We have formulated this plan and we have set it before the city to let them know these are the reforms that we want. And sister, I want to answer your question. If the city doesn't abide by these plans, if the city doesn't adopt these, if they don't sit down at the table with us and come up with a consensus for this community, then we'll be right back out here like our mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers were before us to demand justice in this city. We will continue to demand it. This is a righteous document. Yeah, we're going to keep on fighting. 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 Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sometimes there's a time to form policy, and sometimes there's a time to scream and shout. It's policy time now. It's policy time now. It's policy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's right. And you know what? We got a mental health review board. We got a mental health review board. We got a major settlement from the city of Phoenix. Here's our mother. Here's our mother. You know what? We are changing
are changing. So that was I was down there doing that.
We are
changing
the way our police department is structured.
So that's awkward interaction was on my Facebook page right now. So if you guys can change that here.
This is a righteous campaign. How did we know that something's about to change? If there are any questions from the media about this and what happened tonight, we're happy to answer the questions. Any questions from anybody? I want to know how we know that it's about to change.
Well, we spoke with the chief and people at the city, and it was determined that they would accept our 12-point plan as a serious document. And that's what we're out here for, is for policy change. That's what we're out here for. We're out here to save black lives and blue lives and try to move the city in the right direction. We're peaceful. We're reasonable protesters. We always have been. We're passionate. We're angry. We're frustrated. We're upset. We are sick and tired of being sick and tired. But we understand how to put our hands around policy, and we're challenging the city to get as creative as we have in formulating these 12 points. We really desperately need this document to come to life in our community.
How do we know he didn't throw it in the garbage?
I would hope he wouldn't. Because if he did throw it in the garbage and the city did ignore those demands, the next time that we gather in these streets, after the time for policy drafting has passed, then I and everyone else with me will be filling the jails of this city. They need to take that document very seriously.
What kind of discussions did you have with police after Friday?
I had a direct conversation with the chief of police. I sent the document to our new chief of police, Jerry Williams. They have the document. They know what we want. We don't give a damn about those silly little meetings they're having all around town that they control and that they moderate. We had our own meetings. We had our own rallies. We had our own policy session. We've drafted this 12-point document. If they want to know how the people of this city feel, then they need to put on their glasses and read the document.
Have you talked to the new team? Have you talked to
I've known Jerry Williams. I've known Jerry Williams my entire life, but we've been nonviolent. Tonight was a successful protest. The time for policy begins in the morning. Right now, I'm mighty tired. Yeah.
What do you say to those who say that this is not enough?
This is enough. Give peace a chance. Give hope a chance. Give policy a chance.
How long does the chance take?
How long?
Yeah. I mean, just
How long?
estimated.
We coming in.
How long? Yeah.
Too long.
Okay, so it takes too long. So then, if it takes too long, then what are we supposed to do when another innocent bystander gets gunned down by the police?
We have to do We have to do what we've always done. We have to hold the moral high ground. Carl West, come here. This man behind you, let me introduce you to somebody. Wrongfully sent to federal prison for 10 years. For 10 years he's waiting. He's still waiting. Still waiting for justice. But you see his composure, his demeanor. They robbed him of his youth. They robbed him of his children, the love of his children. They robbed him of his civil rights. He's not out of control. Is in the hands of the chief right now. We'll be right back. The fight. It's a decent, quiet protest.
Justice was made, maybe our version.
Are you going home?
I'm going to Philly. I get a little further away from here.
I see animosity from your people against you. Why are they mad at you now? Why are some people mad at you now? It seems like
Oh, they're not mad. They're just frustrated. And they've been frustrated this whole time because change takes a long time. Because the civil rights fight is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's a distance race. and we're right in the middle of it.
Did you achieve what you wanted to achieve tonight?
Yes, we did. And for those who are still broken down and sorrowful, you know the Bible tells us that we may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. It's been a long night, but the sun will rise in this community. We just have to keep fighting peacefully and non-violently.
Some people are really not happy about it. Some people are saying this 12-point plan is not
It's so hard to fight peacefully and non-violently. It's so hard to fight with your mind, your heart, your feet, and your praying hands. It's difficult to do that, but God is with you when you fight that way. God's been out here amongst the people tonight, and I believe we'll have a victory sooner than we know.
And for the people that are staying, what's your message for them?
I don't see anybody staying. I see people walking and making all
Everybody will follow you? Thank you.
All lives matter. Not just black lives, all lives matter. Not just black lives.
We're here for the black ones right now.
All lives matter. Not just black.
Learn your if they illegally kill people, they belong behind bars like every other killer.
Right.
That's right.
There should be a process in which they go cameras and penalties like anybody else.
Like anybody else. That's right.
If you kill, like if I
They
kill
should be
somebody,
arrested
they put
and
me in jail.
mugshotted and fingerprinted and put in jail and made to have bail or no bail like all of us when we commit a crime. That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
No special.
No exception.
Which is not happening right now.
Right.
You're asking for body cameras, but some
all
people are
lives
doing
matter.
some
Not
police
just
have
black
killed
lives,
people.
all lives matter.
But
And
we
they arrest
we never said that body cameras would solve the problem. We said body cameras would help to solve the problem. Body cameras would sometimes clarify situations where we had no evidence to see what happened. But what will change policing is integrating our police force, racial sensitivity training, real punishment, indictments, and convictions for officers that commit crimes. We've got to purge these departments of racist officers. Look at that Brady list.
Exactly.
We got cops on our Brady list in Phoenix that thought it was a practical joke to plant crack on a mentally ill black woman. They have no business with a badge and a gun. They gotta go.
And there is it.
Let's go to Maryville. We got 10
Sensitivity and diversity training, yes. They fired the consultant because he was accused of plagiarism, but this community is bigger than that consultant. The fight has to continue, and they need to hire a new person who can handle the job and train our officers. It's very dangerous for the city to ask officers to go out into the community and not tell them anything about the people that they're supposed to be protecting and serving. Officers should be afraid to go out and do that job.
But the problem is, what is the entity that is going to check that is happening?
The people and the city of Phoenix.
But how?
It's our local government.
So it has to be
Policy reform. Policy reform and voting for the right people on election day. Where's Jarvis? All right, everybody, can you hear me? Can you hear me in the back? Do we have a separate group down there? What's going on? Okay.
Hi, everybody. It's Steve Urban in the ABC 15 newsroom. We've been watching the protest at 24th Street and Camelback, organized by the Reverend Jarrett Maupin, the same person who organized this protest last Friday. There had been a lot of concern at this point that this protest might turn violent like the one we saw in downtown Phoenix last Friday. Not the case tonight. Protesters did move into the streets, blocking 24th Street for a brief period of time. You saw Chief Joe Yanner actually show up at the rally and take from Reverend Maupin a what he calls a 12-point plan for trying to improve relations between police and the community in the city of Phoenix. But the good news tonight, not the kind of violent confrontation that we saw last week. We know that Reverend Maupin, actually the organizer that you're seeing here, actually did meet with the chief over the last week or so just to talk about this protest plan for today. And this originally was one of 3 protests planned for the last, this Friday night, in fact. Now, one of them turned out to be a complete dud. No one showing up at what was originally described as a day of rage. But time and place, and we were there. No one showed up but a handful of reporters. Meantime, we've also been following a protest in Tempe at this point, and what we're hearing is that protesters have moved on to Mill Avenue and have actually occupied Mill Avenue, closing it down to traffic. But at this point, we're not hearing of any reports of any protests. We do have crews in both places at this point. Right now, just following these two different protests, but no signs of violence tonight. There have been some leaders in the community who have encouraged people not to go to these protests tonight, and shows a little bit of a fracturing, I guess, of some of the support behind this very movement. Okay, let's show you what's happening at Mill Avenue right now. You're seeing some people actually handing out water bottles to protesters who are walking along Mill Avenue. There you see Melissa Blasius, our reporter on scene there. She has been following this protest.
No, we just we're not really anti-anything. We just kind of want to support more so people, not being hangry and thirsty. And then maybe not, riot or go from there. So that's kind of all we're doing.
So that's how you're supporting this march tonight?
Yeah, we're supporting both sides. If officers are hot, and it's for everyone that's more peaceful and just wanting to, say their opinion more so than causing any other issues. What's your name? Brittany. Brittany, spell it. T-G-A-N. Okay. And your last name? Okay. Thanks, Brittany. Thanks, ladies. Of course.
And those protesters moving down Mill Avenue at this point. Again, no signs of violence. It looks like Tempe police are on scene. We've heard dozens of officers have been called out to both scenes, just there as a precaution to make sure that things stay peaceful, and at this point, no confrontations with anybody either. So we're still trying to get the numbers exactly of how many people may have shown up at some of these various protests. It looks like there are quite a few people at the protest in Tempe, and maybe fewer people at this protest at 24th Street in Camelback. Perhaps a couple of hundred there in Phoenix, and difficult to say exactly how many people. We haven't gotten an exact number on the number of people in Tempe at this point. But certainly a far cry from what we saw last week, when a number of people picked up rocks, threw them at police. Police deployed pepper spray and that sort of thing. There were a number of people taken into custody, and so certainly the good news tonight is that despite anger over all of this, despite all of the frustration that is felt among African Americans and the black community, we're not seeing the kind of violent confrontation that we saw.
I think this is a quick charge one, so I think that if you plugged it in, it should charge
Of course, all of this
I might only be able to see it for like a couple seconds, but if you plug it in, so we'll give it a
Jerry Williams, who is a 22-year veteran of the Phoenix Police Department, spent the last 5 years in Oxnard, California, running that police department there, where she was certainly not immune to controversy over questions about police and the use of deadly force. Williams certainly promises to try to bring people together. She developed a reputation for that in Oxnard, despite some of the difficulties she faced there. And she has promised to do the same thing here, issuing a challenge both to law enforcement and the community to meet together and work together to solve these problems. Williams saying quite definitively this is a community effort.
Your boy Obama, the little boy from Kenya,
together.
He wouldn't be in office. Pay attention now. Problem is, people like you that walk around and pump the fairy tale dream that the United States government pumps. Vote, y'all. Vote for the president. The president is selected.
Okay, so we don't.
Obama wouldn't have been in office if it went by vote.
Obama was born
here. I swear to God, look at the electoral states that the votes count in. Do you think that white folks put that black boy in office? If you think that,
without God, there's no peace.
While you're following Jerry, I'm gonna say that.
And that's another thing. We can't, even if we disagree with Jerry, we cannot continue to belittle him. And we gotta, I know. This is what we can do. Let's do this. Exactly. Instead of saying
I agree with the 12 points.
instead of doing that, we could have just went to Jerry and said, "Yo,
We've got,
we need to come a little harder. Don't make him look bad in public."
Hold on, bro. He make himself look bad, fam. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Wait a minute. No. Let me tell you this. In 2014, when Michelle got killed, I reached out to Jerry. Do you know that man didn't hit me back until over a month later, and he hit me back on Twitter? Really?
All right.
Without God, we all together. Yo, we all on the same side. We all about black people.
I'm all about right. It ain't even about being right. It's all about being right.
I'm right there. We all on the same page. There's a million ways to do something. We good. We all fired up right there. Yeah, man. We on the same side.
Just love each other. Just love each other.
It's nice to see you out.
We're friends. We're all friends here.
We good, man. Both of y'all got very valid points, y'all. But let's be honest. We can't do this right here, right now. Yeah, that's right. This is part of
It's education.
We need to show unity.
It's education. If they walking around like that,
we ain't gonna never get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all got valid points. We appreciate that. But let's stay on the same side. Let's not let them see us doing
we can't be on the same side if we believe two different things.
Hey Danny, can you hear me? I'm on the southwest corner. I want to grab people and ask them about why Maupin left early, how they feel about that. Oh, there you are, I see you. Hey Danny, they're over here.
Go, you got 8 seconds.
Hi, sorry guys. Again, Maupin's gone. What do you guys think?
I think that he's a coward for that.
So it's like every time,
everybody say it.
He put something together, and everybody look to see where he going. Now I see what everybody's talking about. You know what I mean?
Is it frustrating? I mean, they had.
He's supposed to lead this.
It seems like they had some sort of backdoor deal saying we're going to stand in the middle of the street for 5 minutes. You're going to come get this 12-point presentation, and then we're going to leave.
Exactly.
How do you feel about that?
We weren't aware of that. We weren't aware of that, but he did it last time, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt. We came back again tonight. Everybody started clashing on the corner, right there.
Turn around and he's gone.
We see the camera. We walked down and see where the camera was at. Who was at the camera? They said he gone. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just a publicity stunt or what, but I ain't messing with dude no more.
Do you feel like he's supporting your cause?
Nah, I think he's just trying to get his name out there. I think he just a media whore. I mean,
it's okay.
I think he just wants the media right now, man.
So
it's not cool. If I'm gonna come out and protest,
it's wrong. You don't lead something and organize something and then leave everybody behind. You don't do that.
If I make a protest from 8 to 11, I'm gonna make sure I'll be here if I'm the organizer until 11 o'clock. But it's the second time he did it. You know what I mean? So I can't rock with him no more.
When things get tough, he's gone.
How about the next protest?
I'm with the movement. But if he running it, I'm not with it.
The next protest that he's organizing, are you coming out here?
No.
He's over there.
No.
On that corner.
No.
Is he over there?
I don't see him.
No, I don't know. No, I think he's gone, guys.
He's gone.
Well, last time he said that the protests didn't get violent, and he said the protesters that were acting unruly near the end of the night were not with him. And my argument is how can
he organize it?
How can he leave and let it get out of control?
Exactly.
He's not being the leader that he's supposed to be. That's the part that I don't like.
So, what are you guys leaving because he's left? Or are you leaving?
I'm leaving because I'm going to join
the Black Lives Matter movement in Tempe, because this is very unorganized. The leader that was leading this has left us hanging. We are now have other people that's here clashing. I don't want any type of violence. I'm for the peace and unity. So now that the organizer is gone, the organizer is gone. I don't want no part of this. It's not what it's supposed to be.
What's your name?
Brianna.
What's your last name?
Thornton.
Thornton.
Who knows? Hopefully, but I don't think so.
What is your message for Phoenix Police tonight?
We have rights too, so stop trying to stop us and cover it up, and just let us get our point across and try to help us make a change.
What's your name?
Trina.
Trina, can you give me your first and last name and spelling on both?
Trina Washington.
Still spelling on all of it?
Yeah.
Thank you so
and
much.
This little, and he wants to say something too.
Hi, son, this is London. What's your name?
London.
London, what are you here to do tonight?
I'm here because I want to prove a point that cops just can't go around harassing people just because they way they look, talk, sound, the way they dress, because the color, and I don't like it because sometimes I'm gonna be growing up in a world like that, and it's gonna be dangerous because I don't want to just be walking home just with something and they come up and tase me or shoot me because it's not right.
What did your mom kind of prep you for tonight? What did she say you were going to see?
She didn't say I was going to see bad stuff. She said I was going to see people proving a point.
What do you think of all these signs and people yelling and making their voices heard?
Well, I would do that too, but I don't want to pass out because of it. But
it's hot, right?
Yeah. But they should be able to do that to the cops because their cops' lives do matter. It's just like you can't say doing bad stuff and then saying cops' lives matter. And it's like I do like cops. I always wanted to be one when I grew up, but I don't want to be a bad cop. And there's other people out there like that's bad, and I always hear police sirens, and I wonder if they're good or bad.
Do you want to be a cop still when you grow up?
I'm kind of changing my mind about it.
If you were a cop, what kind of cop would you be?
Good cop.
Thank you so much. What's your first and last name and spelling on both?
London Brigham.
London Brigham. Can you spell Brigham for me?
Brigham.
Well, thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it.
Are you Fox News?
No, we're ABC News. Yeah.
Nana watches it all morning.
Can I get a high five at least too? Thanks, buddy.
I think I see you on the news.
You do? You watch on the weekend. I'll be there for sure. Okay. Not this weekend. Come on. Thank you, guys.
Everybody in the community, make sure you go to our group on Facebook. It is called 1ONE Nation Project. We are coming together to stop all violence that is going on and that is meant to everybody there to help. We have Maupin speaking for us. Maupin does not speak for us. Shows that. So continue to come out. Go make sure you go to the website. We are having a meeting on Monday at Pastor Walton's church. It's not going to be at churches every week. It's going to be at other places so that everybody feels comfortable. Not everybody. So make sure you guys go. It's Monday at 6 o'clock, 1401 East Adams. Okay?
Stay cool.
Anybody need some water?
I'll take one.
I told. Does he want some? Here. You need some room. Here, I can bring more. Anybody else? You need some? I have a
It's been a good night. What I came out here to do is to have a peaceful protest for my voice to be heard. I wasn't looking to slow down traffic or to stop people from getting homes. I know it's been a long day for people. I worked all day, so I never want to stop anyone from being home. And so I thank the police officers for allowing us to stand in the middle of the street, for blocking off traffic for a certain amount of time. That's really awesome. All I'm out here to do is to have my voice heard and to speak for my people.
And what do you want to see change? What do you want?
What I want to see change is I want de-escalation and don't kill. There's no reason for black men, black women to be murdered, for our lives to be taken, for us to have this restrictive freedom. It's unnecessary. I don't understand why in other cases with other races it can be de-escalated, but for us it's just not. And I want that to change. There should not be one police officer that has a bone in their body that's prejudiced that should be working on any police force. It's unnecessary. That's not what they're due to do. That's not what they're there to do. They're there to protect all and to serve all, no matter what your race is, ethnicity, or anything like that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it. All right.
Can I see your sign?
Really hold it up for us here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We pick a certain side, so just pick that side where they started.
Okay.
Let's get over that way. I got you.
And this is Isaiah, Noah, and Joshua. And I brought them because they were born colorblind and they're so confused with what was going on in the news. And so I just didn't have an answer. And I was just questioning and I was so lost. But I was here and I'm just so grateful for tonight because there's just so many different races that are here for this Black Lives Matter movement. And I wanted to show them that everyone is not racist and to love their neighbors and just to be free to do and grow up to be wonderful citizens. So I just wanted to show them all the love that's out there. So
After things got a little dicey last week at the Phoenix March.
yes, I was so scared to bring them. I was so scared to bring them. So I was trying to like stay in the back, stay on the sides, but they got in and everyone kept joining us and it was just such a beautiful moment. I'm so happy everything was safe and we had a wonderful turnout tonight. So thank you.
What do you hope people take away from this? Like the people who weren't here?
Just to unite, just to come out and support and just be there and just come. I mean, you could be scared, you don't know what to do, but it just makes a difference just to come out and support us. Thank you.
You guys have a great night and a safe trip home, okay?
Will, thank you.
Thank you, boy. You did great.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
That'll be on That's just a rebuttal. Just like this support local police. Yo, that is a sad event. That is a sad event. Yo, that is a sad event. Yo, we should that is a sad event. What caused that? What I'm saying is that what caused that? What caused that? Okay, it's alright. Yo, the police set the standard. Yo, matter of fact, yo, if black people, no, wait. So we don't even you know what? But right now, we gonna focus on the police
was mad at
Sorry to bother you. Can we ask you a couple questions just about coming out tonight and what you saw, what you thought?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see, my photographer is somewhere over here. Oh my gosh. Like I'm losing everybody in the dark right now, sorry. Luis, where did you go? Sorry, I wanted to talk to somebody with the Blue Lives Matter too, but I'm trying to find my photographer. 1 second, I'll call him.
Will we get in trouble if we try and hug a cop?
Illegally.
Go across the street.
Illegally.
Let's march! Let's march! Let's go!
Don't shoot! We want to go on the street. Hands up! Hands up! What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want? What do you want? Justice. What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Justice! This finished? Huh? This finished?
We get it in. When do we want? When do we want? When do we want? What do we want? When do we want? What do we want? When do we want? What do we want?
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
What do we want? Hands up!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up!
Yo, I'm coming over. Hey, can you hear me? Rita. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, what's up? Okay. Southeast corner? Okay.
And they didn't hire somebody to cover you, to carry your license for you? I was like, what's up?
I got it.
What was your whole goal this evening and what did you see?
I've been here since 3 o'clock this afternoon, here to support our local police officers and officers all over our country.
What did you observe tonight?
Hypocrisy.
Explain a little bit.
Well, the hypocrisy, I mean, they're going to need to call the cops at some time in their life, and they're protesting the police, but yet when they need help, who are they going to call? They're going to call the cops, because they need help. Who are they going to call? They're going to call a criminal to come save them? That ain't going to turn out very well. So there's a bunch of hypocrites. I think all lives matter, and they're trying to make it all about them.
And did you have any conversations with people tonight? How did the night go?
The night went peaceful, you know. Didn't seem like any aggression going on, a lot of yelling. Come to be as a protest going on, but it's a pretty peaceful protest.
And were you guys the ones that kind of decorated the light posts and everything?
No, we're not the ones that decorated the light posts.
Okay.
I don't know who did that.
What's your message for all the people here tonight, or what do you want people to understand who maybe couldn't make it out here this evening?
People need to understand that this is America. We need to come together and unite as one. If we unite as one, then we're going to flourish and live great. And we need to support each other and everybody. It doesn't matter what race, what color you are. We're all equal. That's what it comes down to. Everybody's equal.
Thank you so much. Did I get your first and last name spelling on both?
Mike
Already did?
Sean, yep.
Yep, got it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Take care.
The bottom line is traffic wasn't impeded. Traffic's been flowing all night long. As long as the protesters stay on the sidewalk, everything worked out great. We haven't made any arrests. Nobody's been injured. The crowd is dispersing, so we're very pleased. I'm very proud of the men and women of the Phoenix Police Department. Once again, our professionalism shows through.
How many people do you have out here working tonight?
I'm not going to tell you how many people. We have enough. We're adequately staffed to handle whatever we encounter.
Talk about the people who are lingering. Maupin's gone. He
Right.
organized this whole thing, and
Right.
now you have stragglers, and not just stragglers, a lot of stragglers behind.
Right. We're going to continue to monitor the area and make sure the businesses are safe and traffic continues. We have our bike squads out here. We have enough officers out here. We're just going to make sure we keep the peace. That's our job.
And are you worried that they're going to get into the middle of the street, or do you know what they are doing?
As you saw, as we pulled up, our bike squads were going down there to make sure they stayed on the sidewalks. For the most part, everybody's staying on the sidewalks, and it's working out just fine.
And what about that 12-point plan? Have you already looked at it before?
Yeah, I had seen it prior. Somehow I got it yesterday. I think it was delivered to Jerry Williams, our future chief, and it was sent over to me as well. So I've seen it before, and I've got the plan that he presented me this evening.
A lot of the stuff you guys are already implementing. You already have a diverse,
Yes,
oversight board. You're trying to implement the body cameras as well. Talk to me about some of the.
Well, I haven't certainly memorized the 12-point plan, but a lot of the things that he's striving for, we already are doing and have done for a long time. We have body cameras. We reach out to our community. I was at a meeting last night at the 212 East Alta Vista down in South Phoenix, listening to the community on these listening sessions. We're doing 13 of them throughout the city. So we're doing a lot of those things. We're engaged with our community. We just got a grant for community relations where we're going to enhance that bureau by about 25 officers. So I'm very happy where we're at in our community outreach efforts.
He's saying that you guys aren't even recruiting at black colleges. I mean, you guys are trying to hire, and we've seen a public campaign to hire so many officers.
We're doing a great job in hiring right now, and it's we're hiring a very diverse group of candidates that's mirroring our population here in Phoenix. So we're doing really good, and actually we're really high in females as far as we're increasing that as well. So we're recruiting very well. I'm trying to recruit from here, whether it's black colleges, white colleges, green colleges. We're recruiting from our community because we want officers from this community to police this community. So that's what we're working on.
Okay, thank you so much.
You bet.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm good.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Siyasiler de söylüyordu bunu.
Evet, bu Yüksek Askeri Şura ile ilgili olarak meslektaşlarımızın, özellikle Genelkurmay'ı iyi takip eden isimlerin yaptığı haberlere de bunlar yansıyordu. Bu şurada özellikle hava kuvvetleri ve jandarmadan çok sayıda ismin tasfiye edileceği şeklindeydi. Zaten bu darbe girişimi de ağırlıklı olarak jandarma ve hava kuvvetlerindeki cuntalar marifetiyle gerçekleştirdi. Bir de özel kuvvetlerdeki yapılanmaları aracılığıyla Yüksek Askeri Şura'da tasfiye edilip etkisiz hale gelmeden son bir hamleyle bu darbe girişiminde bulundukları anlaşılıyor, ama bu darbe girişiminin elbette ki yargılamalar sürecinde ortaya çıkacak hazırlığının çok yeni olmadığı anlaşılıyor. Şunu da ifade etmek gerekiyor. 17-25 Aralık darbe girişiminden sonra Sayın Cumhurbaşkanı Recep Tayyip Erdoğan'ın bu paralel yapıyla mücadelesinde kimi çok bunun ne anlama geldiğini anlamamıştı. Kimi